Start up to where we have done. कहाँ तक कर चुके हम लोग? I think we were doing the chemical properties of acid and base in the previous class. We have done till here. Acid base indicator we did in the last class, na? Check it, beta. What you wrote in the last class? Yes, Sarah. Let's speak something. Your voice is not audible to me. Hello. Hello. Sarah. अरे,
Sir, can you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear.
My microphone wasn't working. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. So, can you tell me that up to where we have done?
So we didn't finish this. I wasn't there for some of the classes.
Yeah, I know, but you were also there for the last class. So, may I know that what topic you have done in the previous class?
Yes, sir. 1 minute. So this was the last thing I wrote.
I also remember this one that you have done.
Yeah.
Okay,
This one also I did, sir.
now
Yeah.
we shall be moving towards, we have done this one up to. Now we shall be moving towards the chemical properties of acids, okay?
Okay, sir.
So what is the chemical properties of acids? If you are talking chemical properties. So first of all, chemical properties means that if you are writing that acids are sarin, that blue litmus toluene, these are not the chemical properties, these are the physical properties. Chemical properties is that acids, when added to water, they produce H plus ions. They produce H plus ions plus, okay? Second, acids, for example, if you have HCl, when you add it to water, it will gives you H3O positive plus Cl minus ion. What is H3O positive? When water get attached with the one H plus ion, then it forms H3O positive. समझ आया? And this is called
Yes, sir.
hydronium ion. Hydronium ions. This is called hydronium ion. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Next, if I'm saying that acids when added to metals, then they will give you salt plus hydrogen gas. For example, if you have HCl added to MgSO4, sorry, Mg, then it will give you MgCl2 plus H2. समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
You got it? Why
Yes, sir.
MgCl2? Why not MgCl? Why not MgCl? Why MgCl2? The reason behind it is very simple because you have magnesium valency 2 and chloride ion valency 1. You cross multiply, you will get MgCl2. So we write the formula according to their valencies, okay? समझ आया
Okay,
सारा?
sir. Yeah.
Like for example, if you take Na and react with H2SO4. So remove, if you want to write the name of the salt, remove the H. H2 means H of acids. So remove the H of acids and take the metals only. Whether it is metal carbonate, metal oxide, take metals only. Now you write sulfate ion and then you write valency of sodium 1 and sulfate ion as 2. And then you prepare it by making cross multiplying and then you will get the value as Na2SO4. Na2, okay, Na2SO4, sodium sulfate. Got it? समझ आया सारा?
Yes, sir.
If you are writing with any sodium oxide, metal oxide with, let's suppose you take HCl. So this is metal oxide. So previously when it is only metal, then it was giving you hydrogen. Now it is oxide is added, so it become water. Salt is the same trick that you remove the hydrogen from HCl, and then from any metal oxide or metal carbonate, what you are taking, take only metal. And then make the formula for sodium and chloride ion. Sodium has valency 1, chloride ion has valency 1. You cross multiply, you will get NaCl. समझ आया? So you have to do it like this way. Got it? So start
Yes,
writing
sir.
that first property. When you done, Sarah, please let me know, okay? Are you writing, Sarah?
Yes, sir. I'll tell you. I'm done, sir.
Okay. Sarah, now this reaction between acid and base, this reaction between, sorry, metals and non acids is actually a displacement reaction. It is a displacement reaction. Okay, Sarah? Like for example, this is hydrogens reacting with H2SO4. Sorry, magnesium reacting with H2SO4. Now what happening here is that you have heard about the reactivity series in the first chapter. At sodium, potassium. Potassium is there, then calcium, then magnesium, then aluminium, then zinc, then iron, then tin, then lead, then we have hydrogen, then we have copper, silver, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. Okay. So these are the metals that come below hydrogens. Below hydrogens. Okay, and hydrogen is got it, समझ आया सारा? Now, and these are the metals that are above hydrogen. These are the metals that are more reactive than hydrogen. So actually, if we are reacting an acids with, sorry, metal with an acid, it is a displacement reaction. And with the magnesium, which is a more reactive element, it is displacing the hydrogen from its compound and form MgSO4. समझ आया? Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, this MgSO4, it is formed only when magnesium is more reactive. For example, if we take H2SO4 and if I react it with copper, there will be no reaction. Why? Or if I'm reacting H2SO4 with silver, there will be no reaction. Why? Why, Sarah? No reaction because copper is less reactive here. Copper comes below hydrogens. So if we are reacting with mercury, silver, gold, platinum, they won't react. So only those metals that are above hydrogen will react with it. Okay? समझ आया सारा? समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
So here why it is not reacting? The reason is that because copper is less reactive than hydrogen. Okay. So and here is a test for the here's a test for this hydrogen gas, that how this hydrogen gas can be tested. So if even if we have this test tube and we add metal zinc metal to it, okay, and we are having dilute hydrochloric acid, okay, HCl. So it will start producing hydrogen gas. And when this hydrogen gas is passed through a soap solution or a soap mixture, which is just carrying a soap, okay, it is a soap solution. Okay, Sarah. So the bubbles are produced, okay, and these bubbles are not having air inside it. Bubbles of H2, they are having hydrogen gas because this H2 gas is coming and mixed with this, okay, समझ आया? वाटर में जो बाहर जा रही है वो हाइड्रोजन गैस है. If you bring a burning candlestick nearer to it, okay, then it produce pop sound. Then it produce pop sound. It get burst and produce pop sound. And that pop sound is the test of H2. समझ आया सारा?
Yes, sir.
So please note it down. This one, those metals that are below hydrogen in the reactivity series. When you're done, please let me know, Sarah.
Okay, sir.
Sarah, you're taking much time, madam.
I'm done, sir.
So why are you not telling? Now, okay. Sarah, now we have a questions here. We have the same experiment, okay? And let's suppose you have this test tube. Uh, that you have this test tube, okay? And in that test tube, let's suppose you are having this one with it is attached with a stent, okay? Now, Sarah, you have put some zinc granules balls, bigger balls to it, okay? And then you have a powder of HCl. So this is zinc granules, okay? And now you have HCl, hydrochloric acid to it. And now this gas is passed, H2 gas is produced. Okay. Can I know that what would happen if instead of zinc granules, you took uh, zinc dust? Zinc dust means zinc powder. What would happen? Tell me fast.
Sir, I'm not sure.
If you take zinc granules instead of zinc granules, if you take zinc powder, so what would happen here is that when you take, let's suppose you have a three-dimensional ball, Sarah. Like let me show you ball 3D. Okay. Now suppose you have this ball. At this Sarah. So this is a ball, okay? Football. Sarah, if you pour this one, let's suppose if you pour this one, only the which portion of this ball will get wet? कौन सा portion गीला होगा? Its surface only? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
But suppose if you open this ball or and now suppose you have this ball and you cut it and you make small tiny balls from it. Now imagine this is a solid ball. This is not a football. Imagine this is a solid ball. You take this portion and take out a ball from here. You take another portion, take out a ball from here. You take so the inner portion that is not in the contact with that is not at the outer surface will also come. ये सिंपल एक chalk ले लेते हैं हम लोग एक chalk. This is a chalk. Okay. This is a chalk. You pour this chalk into the water and then bring it back. Instantly you bring it back. And you now break the chalk. Do you find that the inner portion of the chalk will also get wet? Hmm? Sarah? Do you find that the inner portion of the chalk will also get wet?
Yes, sir.
No, it will not. Because you instantly dip the chalk and then bring it back instantly from the water, you break it, you will find that only the outer part, the layer that comes in the contact with the water will get wet, but the inner particles are not in the contact, so they will not get wet. So what would happen here is that when you crush the chalk, crushing chalk will increase the surface area. The particles which are present in the inner, they will also come, they will also appear. Okay, जो अंदर की साइड है ना particles वो भी बाहर आ जाएंगे and then surface area बढ़ जाएगा. When the surface area increases, the more particle will react with the acids, and when they react with the acids, okay, समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
So faster rate of hydrogen gas will be produced. The next question is what you if you change HCl with H2SO4 with dilute H2SO4. So if you replace this HCl with H2SO4, still the hydrogen gas will be produced because both are strong acids and at the same rate. And the last question is that what if you instead of zinc you take copper. So instead of zinc you take copper, there will be no reaction. Why? Because copper do not react with acid because copper comes below hydrogen in the reactivity sigma. So if you are reacting copper with HCl, it will not be able to displace because hydrogen, then we have copper, then we have silver, gold, platinum. Okay. So copper does not react. समझ आया सारा?
Yes, sir.
So draw this diagram and start writing this one. मीन्स पूरा नहीं बनाना डायग्राम मतलब बस बेसिक सा बना लो जैसे मैंने बनाया था.
Okay, sir.
When you're done, Sarah, please let me know, okay?
Okay, sir. I'm done, sir.
Okay. So here it is. One more questions. That what would happen. So you know that if instead of zinc granules you take zinc dust, then the hydrogen gas will be produced at faster rates. Why? Because when you convert a zinc granules, a bigger ball into thin powder, then surface area will increase. Okay. Okay. More
Okay,
number of
sir.
powder will come in the contact with the. Okay. So that's next is write down this one in place of zinc if copper is turning is taken. And here is one more question that instead of dilute H2SO4, if we take dilute NaOH, then still the hydrogen gas will produce. So write it down. I will explain you later when we'll study the properties of bases. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So when you're done, please let me know. Okay. You done, Sarah?
No, sir.
You done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next property. When acids are going to react with metal carbonate. So you know what is metal? And carbonate group is CO3 group. So like if metals are reacting with metal carbonate means metal attached with carbonate group. But their formula will be written accordingly. Like for example, sodium has valency 1 and carbonate has valency 2. The formula for sodium carbonate will be Na2CO3. समझ आया? Magnesium has valency 2 and carbonate group also has valency 2. You cancel out each other, you will write MgCO3. Similarly, calcium has valency 2, carbonate group has valency 2. They will cancel out each other. They will have CaCO3. समझ आया? So any metals when metal carbonate when react with acid like HCl react with H2, sodium sulfate, sodium carbonate, sorry, Na2CO3. Then it will gives you, first of all, I'm writing that acids when react with metals, carbonate, they will give you salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. समझ आया? So carbon dioxide plus water will be formed here. Okay, Sarah? But because it is acid and it is metal with carbonate group. But salt, what is the name of the salt? So I told you that from acid, remove the H. And from any metal carbonate, whether it is only metal, whether it is metal oxide, take only metal. Now you have two ions, sodium and chloride ion. So make the formula of sodium is valency 1 and chloride ion as 1. So the formula will be NaCl. समझ आया? Sarah, you got it?
Yes, sir.
Like for example, if you are reacting H2SO4 with potassium carbonate, K2CO3, then again the carbon dioxide and water will be formed. But potassium carbonate means you have to take K from carbon, remove the carbonate, only take metal, and remove the hydrogen from it, from acid. Take only the other remaining thing. So it is SO4. So you take the metal first, well, because when we are writing the any name of the salt, we write metal first. So K and then SO4. K has valency 1 and sulfate ion has valency 2. You cross multiply, you will get K2SO4. This is K2SO4. समझ आया?
Yes.
So write it down fast. What happens when metal carbonate react with acids? So acids when react with metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate, you're going to get salt what plus carbon dioxide. Please note it down. You done?
Yes, sir.
सारा तो बताती क्यों नहीं हो? Write others. Write down this one that H2SO4 when reactive. अच्छा मैं फिर उसके बाद when you wrote it down, okay, then I will make it to you that I will give you some equation and you have to rewrite it, okay? Do it. There is someone at the door. I'm just coming back.
और ये वेल्डिंग करवाया यार बाहर से करके सुनाए फिर तो करके सुनाए 500 रुपये काम डाल दे काम
Yes, Sarah. Sarah, you done? That I will give you the okay some fill in the blanks
Okay,
and
sir.
then you have to pull it fast. You when you done, please let me know to here.
Okay, sir.
Done?
Almost, sir. I'm done, sir.
Next is acid plus base will give you salt and water. This is very popular reaction that you know that acids when react with base. So I'm writing the name of some base like NaOH, KOH, magnesium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, NH4OH. Okay. So these are the very common and popular bases. Okay, Sarah. So if I'm writing this one with MgOH whole twice, so what it will give you salt and water. Can you tell me the name of that salt that it is going to form here? Can you tell me the name, Sarah?
NaOH.
NaOH कहाँ से आ गया? Na तो है भी नहीं यहाँ पर.
Oh, MgOH too.
Sarah, I told you that you have to remove the name of acids. में से H हटाओ और सिर्फ मेटल हाइड्रोक्साइड हो, चाहे मेटल कार्बोनेट हो, चाहे मेटल हो खाली या मेटल ऑक्साइड हो, anyone if it is, take only metal. Then the HCl remaining hydrogen हटा करके जो भी बच रहा है, so take chloride ion here. Okay, now write down their valency. Magnesium has valency 2, chloride ion has valency 1. You cross multiply, you will get MgCl2. समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
नहीं आया तो बता दो, भी फिर से समझा देता हूँ. Okay?
So can you explain with another example?
Yes, why not, sure. Like if you are taking H2SO4 and you take ammonium hydroxide, तो अमोनियम तो मेटल नहीं है सिर्फ, क्योंकि ये पॉजिटिवली चार्ज आया है ना. ठीक है, इसके अलावा जितने भी, अगर मैं लेता सपोज H2SO4 प्लस कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड, तो we know that it is base, it is acid, so it will give you salt and water. It is also give you salt and water. So now ammonium ion is the only positively charged ion that is having non-metals, but it is positively charged. So you will take ammonium first and then remove this hydrogen and take only sulfate ion. Now put the valency of ammonium ion. If you have not learned, then please memorize it. Ammonium ion has valency 1 and sulfate ion has valency 2. You cross multiply, you will get NH4, NH4 whole twice then SO4. Same for calcium. Calcium, remove this hydrogen and remove this take only metals. Metal, and in the acid take with the negatively charged ion, means don't take hydrogen. Now this Ca and then SO4, then there's a write down their valencies. They will cancel out each other. You will get CaSO4. समझ आया?
Yes, sir.
चलो बताओ जरा इसका क्या होगा. H2SO4 when react with sodium hydroxide, NaOH, which salt it is going to form and what it is going to give you. Tell me fast.
So will it be NaSO4?
Na2SO4, because Na has valency, it will
2.
be Na2SO4. Na has valency 2, sorry, 1, and sulfate ion has 2. So you cross multiply, you will get Na2SO4 plus hydrogen gas. Sorry, water. समझ आया? बोलो सारा.
Yes, sir.
You have calcium carbonate reacting with HCl. What product it is going to form?
So will it be ClCO3?
Hmm?
ClCO3.
CO3 कहाँ से आ गया सारा?
So ClCO3.
ये है मेटल कार्बोनेट और ये है एसिड. क्या होता है जब एसिड मेटल कार्बोनेट के साथ रिएक्ट करता है? तो बताओ, तुमने अपनी कॉपी में लिखा होगा. क्या होता है बोलो?
So metal hydrogen.
It will gives you salt plus carbon dioxide plus water. मेटल कार्बोनेट जब भी एसिड के साथ रिएक्शन करेंगे इट विल गिव यू सॉल्ट प्लस कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड प्लस वाटर। नाउ बताओ अब सॉल्ट क्या बनेगा, सॉल्ट का नाम क्या होगा, व्हाट कुड बी द नेम ऑफ द सॉल्ट?
So will it be CaCl?
CaCl,
C
कैल्शियम वैलेंसी इज 2, क्लोराइड आयन इज 1। अब बताओ फार्मूला क्या होगा?
CaCl2.
तो क्यों गड़बड़ करेगा बताओ? if we are having H2SO4 reacting with MgO, what it will gives you?
So will it be MgSO4?
Yes, it will be MgSO4 plus क्या होगा?
H2O?
Next, if you are having H2SO4 reacting with silver, what it will give you?
AgSO4?
भी no reaction।
Oh,
क्यों नहीं होगी? क्यों नहीं होगी सारा?
I'm not sure, sir.
Because silver is below hydrogen in the reactivity series. Copper, then we have mercury, then we have silver. Ag is silver, so it is less reactive. It is less reactive than hydrogen। समझ आया? तो अगर ये लेस रिएक्टिव है तो इसको डिस्प्लेस नहीं कर पाएगी तो नहीं होगा। समझ आया सारा?
Yes, sir.
तो इस तरह से हम लोग को करना है भाई। ज्वाइन लेट टुडे